All right, guys, welcome back. We got another video here. Going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be publishing this to NPM. So in previous videos, I went over the different things that you can do to get this working. I've made a few modifications in the intervening time. One thing that we did is that I removed these from the actual decimal class. They don't need to be in there. Works just fine. And we don't really find the need to access them as part of the decimal itself. And we don't necessarily want our users accessing these. So when we export it, we're exporting the object, but we're not exporting these functions so that users aren't accessing them. They are accessible by the different methods. Let me see. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a look and see. So the first thing that you'd want to do is, let's get our terminal started. You might want to test this locally, npm link. And what is that going to do? That's going to allow you to test this as a local repo. Let's go into a new folder. Let's delete this. Create a new folder. We're going to create a test folder. Okay, so we've got our test folder, index.js. Okay, const decimal equals require, and what do we need to require? We need to require the name here. Now this isn't going to work yet, and we know it's not going to work because we don't have. There's no node modules package here. So just like we did over there, we need to npm link, and now we have a node modules folder. And if we go in, this is exactly the code that we had over in the other place. So this is a good way to test locally whether or not your package that you're wanting to publish to NPM is going to work for users on the other end. So now const a equals new decimal 0.1 const b equals new decimal 2 log a add b. We fixed the floating point error, at least in this case, right? Maybe there's a few problems with our code that we'll uncover over time. But this is how you can create a package that will allow you to access it on your own computer. So if I wanted to create a utility that I could just only have once on my computer, and I just wanted to be able to access it anywhere else, I could run an npm init or whatever, or as long as I got a package.json with a name, I can do that. So let's see about publishing this to npm. Now this is already published to npm, but let's make sure we got this all All right, now this is going to work for the first time. It's going to work for the second time. The first time you put this in, it needs to be 1.0.0. But every time you try to publish it again, it needs to be ticked up one. And if we go to in, we can see there it is. And we've got the repo right here. And we have the home page, which is the same thing. We've got an issue here. I'm going to try to improve the performance of the exponentiation function. But yeah, this is how you can get something published to NPM. Now, if you're going to publish it to NPM, probably want to include something about performance. There's better libraries out there than this for doing the tasks that I'm doing. They're much larger. Mine works at a small scale. It really can't handle decimals beyond like 16, 17 places, at least for addition and subtraction, and I think division. But multiplication, I think, works just fine, and therefore exponentiation. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the previous videos. Always looking for people to help test this. So if you go on to GitHub and you find the package and you want to reach out and help with testing and improving this, I absolutely love that. Improving the performance of this as well. Being able to handle larger decimal places would of course be great as well. But yeah, this was a fun little project. So short video today. Got nothing else for you. NPM link, NPM publish, two great things. The first time you go to NPM publish, you're gonna have to probably add user or log in, which means you're gonna have to remember your login info. You can see NPM login. It's going to give you a username. You have to type in your password, and you're going to have to type in your email address assigned to the account, and then it's going to send a password to your secondary authentication. You're going to have to do that before you publish. And outside of that, just make sure you've got the home page, the URL for the bugs, and the URL for the repo. That's going to allow NPM to link those over on the right side that you saw here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I'll see you next time.